So, good morning, everyone from the Philippines. This is your Malapascua Morena, and I'm giving you another topical vibe. So, for anyone there that are new to my channel, please don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notifications for more updates. So the other day, it was so fun doing live stream, and I miss you guys. So right now, I am doing it again to continue our chit chat, our talk. It was so great. It was really the best experience I ever did. And it was very, very lovely to talk to every one of you guys. So it's a beautiful day today. It's very sunny, not too windy, but the waves are like there are some little big waves right now, but it's fine. It's not too bad. It's a very sunny day. It's a great day to do another talk with all of you. Look how beautiful it is right now. Very sunny. The North Beach is full of beautiful scenery, beautiful spot to just relax and enjoy your day. It's beautiful out here. So, um, yesterday we have a great time talking, and it was so great. I really do have fun. I do hope that you have a great time with me, spending time with me. To all of those people who supported me and have a great time together. Thank you so, so much. And I do really appreciate that. So let me just walk around and let you see how beautiful it is here. This is my usual spot, and these are some of the pump boats that used by the local fishermen. Oh, there are girls out there going for a swim. I don't know if you can see that from here. I don't know if you can hear the waves crashing, but it's so peaceful and so relaxing to just listen to the waves. Let me show you how clear it is in the white sand. So pure, so white. I just want you to experience this one, this view, so that you will feel you're, you are already here, spending time at the beach. So that is where my usual spot over there. And here is the parking zone. From up here, this tree are coconuts. I wish I I wish I know how to climb coconuts, but I don't know how to climb coconuts. I'd rather climb other trees like mango trees rather than climbing coconuts. It's really hard to do that because coconut trees don't have much branches. So I think that's why it's better for me to climb mango trees. I forgot to wear my favorite hat, but it's okay. It's not too very hot today. Kind of cloudy yet sunny day. My tan color are really showing right now. Look, look at here. See over there. It's because from all swimming all the time. I don't know if I'm going for a swim today because I don't like to swim when it's like having these waves in the water. I don't like to swim like that. So that's why I think it's better for me to like just hang out here, feel the breeze of the air, and just, sit around and relax. Good morning to you, Kuya Lorne. How are you doing? Did you already take your dinner? Are you ready to take my breakfast? I hope you guys already take your meal, your lunch or your dinner. Tell me about yourself, Kuya Lorne. I wanted to know about yourself. Now, look, guys, I just didn't notice that there is someone sleeping close to where my location is. He have a very good nap. I don't know who is this guy, but look, I don't know if you can see that, but he's having a great time, relaxing, sleeping. Next time when I go hang out here, I'm gonna bring some big blankets, you know, sit around and lay down here until I fall asleep. But it's better to have company so that you won't get bored. Maybe I'll bring along with my sisters or my friends because it's really, really relaxing when you get to spend time here. Before, when the COVID, before, how do I say this? Pre-COVID here in the island, there are a lot of people who would just sit around here at the North Beach, relaxing and spend time in the shoreline of this North Beach is very, very crowded, especially if it's high season. High season when there are a lot of tourists. Usually, high season starts in May or March. January to May, there are a lot of like people, a lot of people hanging out, and usually there are no like spot for you to just relax because it's full, it's crowded, especially when it's regular holiday in the Philippines. A lot of people from the local mainland, the mainland would travel here to just enjoy the sun and the beach and would relax. So most of the time, the island is really full and fully booked on the summer. So it's quite different right now since COVID hit the Philippines. Everything is quiet, including all of the resorts, the gathering. Some resorts have live band, and that is really a good time when you wanted to do nightlife, and it's really great to do that. But right now, it won't happen, just for temporary. As long as like everything goes back to normal, everything will start up again, and would be beautiful to even experience that because I know for sure you all guys miss happenings and gathering me as well. I really miss to do that. I really miss hanging out with the people I know and doing travel. Before I even do vlog, I usually do photography. I take a lot of pictures from different places that I travel. Usually it's on the northern part of Luzon. I travel most of it because they have beach there and they have rivers, and then I get to spend time taking pictures. And I usually post it in my Instagram. Hello, Paul. Good to see you again. Good morning. Is it good afternoon there? Have you ever take your lunch or dinner? I really miss talking with you guys. So that's why I decided to make another live just to, connect with you again and continue our talk. Okay, so it's morning there. So it's same to us. Good morning to both of us. Hope you're having a lovely morning. And as usual, I just finished my breakfast. It was so good. I am so full and so energetic now because I take my breakfast. Yeah, it's a beautiful morning today. It's so great. The sun is so bright. It's gonna be cloudy today, but not too bad. It's not gonna rain. It's just that the sea is not very calm. Like there are waves because of the wind, but it's still a good day to go for a swim. So the guy that I told you who is sleeping is already awake. I know him because he's one of my look. Say hello, hello, Inchik. He's one of our neighbors, and I don't know. At first, I don't know it was him. Actually, he's a teenage guy. He's one of our neighbors. He's one of my sister's friend, and he used to be doing labor for most of the houses in the North Beach. So he was a very hardworking little kid. And that's good. A bit of wind-free air. Yes, it is called free air condition, which is really refreshing and much healthier. You know, I track myself in regarding about my health during the past couple months that I've been staying here in the island, and and I'm really glad that I've never been get sick like before when I used to live in Manila and I worked there. I got sick all the time, every week and every month. It was so hard to keep track of my health to bring back the energy that I have because I always get sick and it's very polluted. Like even if you get enough sleep, it's not enough for you because everything, everything in the city is polluted, and it's really hard. But I'm happy now that I am healthy and living in a beautiful, beautiful place. Iro na nimo? Iro nimo? Uh, I was asking him if it's his dog. So there is his dog here. Let me show you. Since I have company, well, it's not too boring right now. I got someone to talk to. The dog is so sweet. Most of the kids here, I'm very how do I say this? I'm very touched to all of the kids here in the island. Most of the kids here didn't finish school or didn't even finish their elementary because of their poverty. And it's really hard to look at them because, as you can see, that most of them are very hardworking children that they wanted a brighter future for their self, not only for their self but for their family. So that's why when I see most local children here who really work hard, who do a lot of labor, because at early age they do labor and they do a lot of work, and which is so sad. Most, like, there are a lot of poverty here in the Philippines, but they still manage to bring a good smile to everyone. I would ask them how are how are their days, how are they doing. So it's really sad to see them like that. But I'm really proud of them because even if they're in that situation, they can always bring smile to their faces, and they have hopes, they have hopes and dreams, and that never stops. That is a strong will. They have a strong will to survive, to keep on going. Like, for me, I realized I shouldn't be complaining of what of what my life is right now, because there are more worse than me, and that I can see them. So I do hope somebody will help them. Somebody will um, show kindness to most of them. Paul, yes, too much pollution and people there, Manila. I never spend time there. Just get off plane there and go to province. Yes, that's right, Paul. It's very, very polluted in the city, and I don't like that. I used to enjoy luxury life in the city when I worked, but other than that, when I wanted to, regarding about my house, I don't like that. Yes, kids there are hardworking. Paul, there is no way my daughter would hand wash her clothes. I guess you have a washing machine, that's why. But it's okay. You can also train your child. It depends on how you gonna teach them. But it's better to teach them at early age, so that when in life, when they get to adult life, they will learn to be independent and appreciate much more what they have right now than to complain. I think this is one thing that taught me in my life. Like, I grew up in a family that is poor, but not too very, very poor. I mean, I'd say if the class of like poor, I think we're in the middle, not on below. But I've learned that in a very hard way, that you should appreciate what you have, and you have to, have the hardworking and patience within yourself, because you gonna learn what you experience right now to use it for the future. So I learn about that and appreciate whatever little blessings or chances would that someone would give to me, and I give importance to that. So that's really important. So that's why when I work and when I go to school, I really study hard so that I will have a better future. Paul, yes, so true. I'm glad you agree with me. And I'm pretty sure your daughter is a very good daughter and you are a great parent, and I know you're gonna teach her great for her future and for her to learn in life. Paul, keep that all your life and don't lose that when you go overseas. Yes, Paul, that is a very great advice. Don't worry, I won't lose that. I will stay my feet on the ground no matter what future will give me, and if my future will be great and a- absolute to my dream, like achieve, if I already achieve all of my dreams, then I will always stay humble as I am, because this is where I start and I would never be on where I am if I didn't start in a humble way. Paul, because some Filipino change when overseas. Yes, I don't know about that, but most I've heard, like, this is a true story. Like one of our neighbors, I've heard that when she eventually came go to the not Philippines, sorry, when she eventually go overseas to stay there and have family because she found a partner from the West country. When she came back here, she is really, really different, and she never gets a chance to talk to anyone who is with her before she ever go to overseas. So it's really, I mean, it's a really bad vibes that you're giving, and it's kind of like showing how arrogant you are, and it's really sad. It's not good. My Filipino life story. Good morning, my dear. How are you today? Well, it's a very lovely morning today. Thank you, my Filipino life story. It's so great, and I'm doing great. I do hope you're doing great and having a great breakfast. Thank you for staying tuned in my live stream. Paul, you will make a great mom one day. Oh, thank you for that, Paul. I, I'd say I'm not gonna be a perfect mom, but I'll try my best to um, give advice to my children that you have to appreciate everything that you have and not complain in life, because a lot of children are having difficulties and you are you know having a comfortable life. So I just want them to be humble, teach them humble, teach them to be appreciative of even just little things. Parehas sa Amerikano na mga nakita ninyo. Nga na. Oh, actually, guys, I'm gonna show you again. The, the kid, our neighbor, he's very curious of what I'm doing right now. He's a very friendly kid. So you will get a lot of like attention one day. He's so nice, but he doesn't know how to speak English. But he's very curious of what I'm doing. So I told him I'm doing live stream, and he was very curious of how you guys look like for all of all of my supporters out there. He was very curious how you look like. I said to him like it's all the same faces. Like if you see Western guys here in our island, they all have the same face like that. Wide, tall, and like have a pointy nose. Oh, Paul, think tell him to subscribe. Well, actually, I know for sure that he's gonna do that, but he doesn't have any gadgets or cell phone, and I know for sure that his life is in a very poor state. I don't know how very complicated his life with, but I've seen him many times doing labor at early age. So right now he is relaxing. So I'm gonna ask him something and I'll translate it to you. Kasi naghimo ni mo dong. Nagkuan ka, nagtrabaho ka karon. Yung nabot man ka diri, nagbitbit kag battery. Ang kapapa nimo, mangista ka? Ka. Makakaon ka ng pamahaw. Makaon na kag pamahaw. Pamahaw sa dito. Na, kato. Nagoy mo, diri ka. So guys, I was asking why he was here in the shore relaxing, and he is actually bringing a battery for pump boats, and I was like, okay, what are you doing here? And he said like his father told him to charge the battery for because his father are going to go fishing, and I asked him, are you going with your father fishing? Are you gonna help your father fishing? And then he said that no, he's just gonna be here just relaxing because he cannot sleep at their home. It's very, very loud there. I don't know how loud it is, but maybe they are doing something at their home and he wanted to be alone here and to relax. So that's why he bring the battery of pump boats to for for the that to have a preparation to go for fishing. Fall. Sad, oh so sad. Yeah, it is so sad. I mean, I heard a lot of stories out here, like most of the island children don't have education because of the poverty situation. Like, it's really hard for me to know that these children have their dreams and they didn't lose hope at all, and they're striving to get through, survive in life, and that's why I'm so proud of them because of their hard working and their positivity in life. If I'm in their situation, I don't know because I don't have a strong spirit. I'd say strong will. I usually um get hopeless because I'm very emotional and I don't know how to handle my emotions when it's starting. So if I'm in their shoes, it's really hard. It's really hard for me to do that. But I'm so proud of these local island children here. They are really great and they will really work hard. Hello, Frankie. Good to see you again. Um, Malapascua must be hurting bad on the economy. Many foreigners there. When I was there, many even in the village. Yes, it is. Economy is really in a bad state. The island of the Philippines is really beautiful and offers you a lot of beautiful destinations and you know location that you wanted to enjoy. But mostly the economy, the people here are having a hard time. That's why if you ever be here in Malapascua for the very first time, expect that a lot of like tourist guide because that is one of like the main income here in the island. A lot of people, local people, local people's job are tourist guide. So they earn a little to that and to provide their family food in the table, they do tourist guide. So if you're not booked to any tourist guide when you go here at the Malapascua, you know, you can it's really very helpful for someone who is a tourist guide here that would offer you fun and exciting activities in the island because I'm pretty sure that most of them just wanted to earn and provide food in the table for all of the family because the families here are very very big. They they are a lot of children. Hmm? Wala man. Hi daw kuno ingon nila. Daghan sila. Mga kuan, mga mga amigo, mga supporters. Dili kita lang makita pero makita nimo ang ilang isulti. So guys, he was just saying hi. He's very curious how are you doing? And he was really curious if he can see you guys. I just told him that you are only we are only able to see your comments, not your face. So kita ra makita nila pero mo suwat na sila dira sa ubos kung sa ilang isulti pero nagtan-aw na sila. Nakatiwas ka elementary? Unsa man? Naka-high school ka? Grade 8 ra ka wala ka na padayon. Oh, pero karon nag-module ka. Ang padayon gyapon kag sila. Module. Grade 8 na ka. Pila imong edad? Ha? Grade grade 10 unta ka karon? Pero karon nagpadayon gyapon kag sila. Ama yun na. Well, good thing is that he is still studying. Like he was telling me a story about his school. He said that he ended up getting back to elementary twice, and right now he's already grade 8, and he's actually doing a modular because there is no face-to-face class here in the Philippines, so they're doing modular, and I'm really happy that he's still continuing his study. He's really having this encouragement to go and finish school. And he was supposed to be at grade 10, but he stopped going to school. So right now he goes back to school and he's already on his 8th grade. He's supposed to be on 10th grade, but it's not too bad. You know, they have reasons why they are, you know, not able to do that or not able to go to school, but I'm really glad that he is still pursuing his study. Frankie, Malapascua is good. Secret place. No airport, no taxi, no jeepneys there. No jeepneys there or trikes. Had to get to foremost, but worth it when you are there. Yes, it is. It's really, really the island, the island vibes. Only the motorbike that you can use for a ride, and that is one of the reasons there are less pollution here because there's no many vehicles. Mare Vlogs. Hello, Mare Vlogs. How are you too? I hope you're doing great. Thank you for staying tuned on my live stream. Frankie from Cali, you must be hanging out on the north side of the island because I don't see the lighthouse near you. That's on the south side. Oh, yes, Frankie. I'm in the north side, Frankie. There is also a lighthouse here, Frankie, on the north side. Um, pila jud ka lighthouse dire, di ba duha? Naman dito sa Barisod, di ba? There's actually two lighthouse here, Frankie. I don't know if you know the place Gimbitayan. Mm, Parula ba? Lakabok. There is a lighthouse here, Frankie, at the north side. It's located at Gimbitayan. There's actually a shortcut going there. You just have to be in the Camino or the Sunset Resto Bar, and there's a shortcut there. Um, when was the last time you are here, Frankie, at Malapascua? Because right now there is actually a new road, like the main road here in Malapascua. You everything is cemented going to the other side of the beach, going from the Gimbitayan, because that is what the local officials implemented to have a main road, a better main road, because it's really hard, especially when it's raining. It's really hard. There are a lot of holes when you drive motorbike, and that's why they are trying to, what do you call that, enhance the road, make it more manageable and comfortable for you to ride. Mare Vlogs. Malapascua is nice place to go. I wish I can go there someday. Oh, it is a very, very nice place. I do hope that you can visit sometime, and I'll be glad to really meet you and, tour you around the place. And also, I can show you around here where I usually hang out and stay. So, the North Beach is the most beautiful spot that you can visit. Ha? Di pa ko muli ay. Ah, sige, bye-bye sa ila ha. Nuli na ka. Bye-bye. Let's go to home. He was saying he gotta go. He got to go back to his house because I think he's gonna prepare for his dad going for a fish, going for fishing. So he's just saying goodbye. Bye bye. Oh, where he goes? Right there. Did you see him, guys? Okay. Look how hardworking he is. Hardworking child. I wish him for the best and I hope that he will have a better future. Everyone deserves to have a better future, especially for those genuine people who wanted a better life, not just for themselves, but for their family. Paul, I have to go now. It's my daughter' 14th birthday today. I'll take the city, Sydney. Great seeing you and talking. Have a lovely day there, island girl. Ingat lagi ganda. Oh, just have a great time, Paul. And I just wanted to greet your daughter. Happy birthday too. Enjoy your day. and have fun. Thank you for staying and watching my live stream, Paul. Paul is such a nice father. He loves his daughter so much. Frankie, yes. Oh, when last there, about 3 years ago, no road, dirt trails only. Oh, that is a very, very long time now, Frankie. Yeah, the dirt trails are no longer there. They managed to build a road that is very comfortable for you to drive using motorbike, so you won't have a hard time. And plus, there's a Western Union. I know for sure that most of you who stayed here in Malapascua before have a hard time because here in the island you need cash. You don't use card most of the time. So local people here, whenever you wanted to buy something from the merchandising store, you have to use cash, not cards. Except when you are at the resort, that you can use your card. So right now, we have a Western Union. You can actually um, exchange currency here at the Western Union, and you won't have a hard time. And there are available ATM machines here in the island. One from the Maldito Resort, and then the other is located at Mabuhay Resort, and the other one is um, located in the Budget Inn. So that you won't have a hard time, which is really kind of weird, when there is no tourists, everything gets um everything gets upgraded here. Who knows? Maybe someday they will have Jollibee here. Do you know Jollibee, guys? It's like a McDonald's, like fast food. You never know. Somebody will have a fast food restaurant here. Because everything looks pretty amazing and upgraded here in the island. Frankie, yes, 3 years ago, was scheduled to be there for 3 months. Philippines, April 2020, but the pandemic killed it. Yeah, it is so bad that you are planning to have a fantastic year for the 2020 and then everything went postponed because of the COVID. I was expecting much, like a lot of activity to do in the year 2020. I was expecting everything. Like I want, like I have my travel plans not only here in the island of Malapascua, but also on the north part of Luzon. There are a lot of like good beach and rivers to visit, but it was postponed and it's so bad, and it's kind of really hard that you have to schedule it again for the next year or so in expecting when it will be over. It's really hard. I feel you, Frankie. Starting to get really hot here, but not too bad. But not too bad. Have you ever been doing like snorkeling at the part of where the Japanese shipwreck is? Like there is a Japanese shipwreck here in Malapascua Island. It is a great activity to do, especially when you visit the island. I think I'm gonna stay for a couple minutes before I end this live stream. I started really early because I woke up really early. So, for anyone who are asking that when I'm going to do live streaming again, that will be next week. Usually, I posted my videos every Friday, and when I do live streaming, it's every Thursday. Next time, I think I'll be able to do live stream more about on other topics because right now I just wanted to chill and relax, and I just wanted to give you a good vibe and experience what it is to be in a tropical place and enjoy. No more negativity for now. It's really hard to make a content about negativity and especially in the middle of pandemic. So I don't want that. I just wanted to share like this. Very simple and relaxing content because it's really important for all of us to have a positivity in life and enjoy the moment. Because I know for sure some of you are really depressed and stressed during this lockdown. Oh, hello, Ron. Just stopping by to say hi. Hello, Ron. I hope you're doing great. Thank you for stopping by. So, yeah, where did I stop? Yeah, no negativity for now. I just wanted to build a content that is more in a positive way and just giving you topical vibes. But next time, I'm gonna make another content which is different from regarding about the island or just different topic. You can comment down below if you wanted something different, and maybe I can try that. Oh, let me move my position here because it's starting to get really hot. You guys, it's starting to really hot, so I have to move myself. So, what else? Oh, there is someone riding the pump boat really, really fast. I'm just gonna let you see it, so you'll enjoy my view as well. I don't know if you can see it from here, guys. Look at that. Is riding the boat very, very fast. Even there are waves. Oh, I forgot to tell you something about for everyone who see some of my videos forgetting about especially the food hunting. We hunt seashells for food when it's low tide. Um, the other week we were doing food hunting, and then I was really excited to see lots of like seashells from under the rocks. And it happened that there is this one rock that got flipped, and then saw I saw for the very first time. I thought that I never gonna see this creature, the blue ringed octopus. Blue ringed octopus. You know, guys, I don't know how that creatures react or work, but the first time I ever saw it, I was like freaking out. Like it gives chills everywhere in my entire body. I was like, oh my gosh, it was so close to touch my feet because I was just wearing slippers. Then that blue ringed octopus was ferociously swimming out of the flip rock. It was like, oh my gosh, no, 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 no. I got to, you know, be on the other top of the rocks because it's low tide, and I don't want to be underwater with that. So it was really, really giving me scared, 100%. And of course, the other day, not yesterday, we were swimming with my sisters here at the North Beach. It was very calm day, so sunny, so bright. Then it happened that I saw a sea snake. We were freaking out, like, okay, we gotta get to the shore because there's swim to the shore because there are sea snakes. I was like, oh, there are a lot of surprises today. Why is that happening? Not a vlogs. Maybe you can share about your college experience back then. I would love to hear it from you. Wow. Sure, I'd like to share that to all of you guys. That would be a great content, Mare. Would love to try that and, give the best that I can to share what my college experiences are. That will be nice. That will be like bringing you to the memory lane. It's very nostalgic. It's really fun in my college days. So that would be a great content. Thank you, Mare Vlogs, for that suggestion. Hello, Sperlin Edwards. Good evening to you from Connecticut. I hope you're having a lovely evening. It's very sunny here. As you can see, it's a very, very lovely day. I do hope you take your dinner already. So, where did I stop? So, I was talking about the sea snake. Yeah, I don't know how sea snake would react if they see like a person swimming, but I've heard stories that somebody had died here in the bite of sea snake, and it was a tourist. It was way, way back ago, long, long time ago, and the tourist died because it got bitten by the sea snake. So for me, if I ever see that person, kind of sea snake, I don't want to be around them. Like no, not even a single touch. I guess because I'm not educated in the kind of like creatures from underwater. I bet divers would know how to interact with that kind of creatures. Would love to try to learn diving as well because it's really gonna be a great experience to do that. So for me, if for you, for any one of you who are trying to visit Malapascua or Philippines, if your first time in Asia, traveling Asia, you gotta be careful with the water. You just don't have to go like swimming all around and then touches everything that is so bright and beautiful without even knowing or having a background of those creatures. Like even for me as a local resident here, I don't dare anyone, any fish, any creatures underwater that I don't know specifically in my own knowledge. So you gotta be careful with that. I mean, you will have a lot of fun here, spending time, but you gotta be careful to everything that you do here. And you gotta listen to the local people because they know much more. And you gotta listen to that. Sperlin Edwards, I've having a nice evening, but it would be better if I was there by the water. Oh, really glad that you're having a great evening. And don't worry, maybe someday, maybe by next year, you'll be able to visit Malapascua Island and you will have a great time here. And then you're gonna post some pictures that yes, finally you're here where I am. That'll be great. And you will have a great bonding with your wife or partner. I sometimes even wonder how it feels to be like on the west countries, like experiencing snow, because most of my entire life spent here in the Philippines, always sunny and rainy, sunny, rainy, sunny, rainy. So I just wanted to experience the four seasons, like the fall, winter, spring, summer. Like, how does it feels like that? Because for the people who are close to the rising sun, I know for sure there are a lot of people who wanted to experience snow, but then when they're already in the country where snow is, they just wanted to go back here and enjoy sunny. It's really, really funny to hear stories like that. So yeah. And oh, I just wanted to share something to all of you guys. If you see this the rock out there, there is a rock out there in the middle of the sea. We actually call it catstone. Because when it's low tide, it actually looks like a cat sitting. That's what most of the local people um name it. So we call it catstone. So that catstone have a lot of sea snakes over there. They tell stories that they've seen a lot of it. And when it's low tide, you can actually visit there. You can actually swim there without no hustle, and you'll be able to step. You'll be able to step on the rocks. And the funny thing is that it's low tide, and me and my friends are having a great time there, swimming, snorkeling, doing snorkeling. And it happened that we reached the catstone. So we stepped on it, climb on it, and it was so beautiful. There are a lot of coral reefs and a lot of fish over there. And there's this one time that there is a big fish that passed by over there, and it was really exciting to do that. But suddenly I got this itch feeling in my arms because there are lots of jellyfish over there too. You have to be really careful with you. I know, guys, for anyone who visit Malapascua Island, I know you wanted to show off your bikinis or your tank tops or, just almost getting naked. But you have to be careful because of like there are jellyfish here. There are a lot of jellyfish and there are jellyfish incidents here. So you have to be really careful with that. And sometimes there is jellyfish season, and mostly people here, local people, wouldn't want to dare to go for a swim if it's jellyfish season. So maybe I'll call it for today, and do my next live stream by next week. Thank you guys for staying tuned and watching my live stream. For all of my supporters out there, keep encouraging me to do my videos. Thank you so much, guys, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for supporting me and encouraging me. And without you guys, I won't be able to do this. I won't be able to get inspired and show more a lot of the Malapascua Island and to be very open with all of you guys. Thank you so much for supporting me and staying tuned with me. I hope you will have a very lovely day, a very lovely afternoon or evening. Thank you so much. Have a great day, guys. So I'm signing off. See you again next week. So don't worry, it's not the end. We're gonna keep on continuing chit chat by next week. Thank you and goodbye.